There we go. All right, so the first lick there, I started off with a pretty simple one, and I tried to get them, I tried to sort of organize them from easiest to most difficult, I guess. So the first one coming from Tal Farlow. Pretty simple. It's important to know that it's over a G6 or G major 7 or whatever you want to call it. Simple.
Anthony, would you mind putting the licks on the screen?
Oh, sure, sure. And then, yeah, like I said, that's a pretty simple one. Let's take a look at the next one from Joe Pass. A little more to it, but it's really, it's half of a scale, half of a arpeggio.
Anthony, would you mind playing the chord before you?
Oh, sure, sure.
Wait. Beautiful.
Okay. So you can hear how that. You can hear how it fits against there. Here's a Jimmy Rainey one. There's the F chord. That sounds so Jimmy Rainey. Oh, sorry. One other thing that I did with all of these is I tried to put them in a position where you could easily see the chord and the scale all together. Okay, so that's all right. Let's take a look at this Joe Pass lick, and I picked all of these licks because I thought that they were very typical of Joe Pass and Jimmy Rainey and Tal Farlow and people like that. Let me try that one again. It's triplets. I always forget that. So there's your chord. And he's starting on the second beat. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you can really hear how that he takes you outside of the chord and brings you back into the chord, right? By using all of those chromatics. And then mixing up the triplets and the eighth notes. That's a Joe Pass signature right there. This next one that I'm gonna play is another Jimmy Rainey one that I must say I use all the time. This is on Just Friends. So you know the part where there's a G chord and then it jumps to B flat. And he'll play it like this.
That's about as sequential as it gets, right?
That is as sequential as it gets, right? Because it's going from A to F sharp. It's really a 2-note sequence, right? It's A to F sharp, and then it goes down a step, and then down a step, and finally resolves. And then he does the exact same thing over B flat. I think that is just brilliant. And now what I'm going to do is play 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it fits. Oh, sorry. So there we go. Lick number 1.
And I guess you
Let me go through the tune. This is There Will Never Be Another You. Taking my own advice, I have slowed it down. I usually play it around 140, 150, and I have slowed it down to about 110. Let me put it back into E flat. Yeah. Slowed it down to about 110. All right. Let's take a look at bar 5 there. So that's where I've inserted that Tal Farlow lick. I've modified it to make it fit. And then I replayed it again, stealing that Jimmy Rainey idea. Once again, it's not exactly the way Tal Farlow played it, but I've manipulated it to fit the song. And then I did a little bit of tone mapping through bars, what would that be? I guess bar 9 and 10. And then bar 11, here's that Joe Pass. Okay, that's where I'm going to insert that lick. A little bit more tone mapping. And then here's the lick number 3. Again, so I modified it to make it fit. And then we talked about that rhythmic motif. Look at the last 4 notes of that riff. And then the next riff. So I took that idea of ba-da-da-dum, 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 and I was able to pull out 4 bars worth of music from it. Okay. Now to the chords. So here's the first 4 bars of All the Things You Are. And I'll do that little 3 note ideas I really like. So just the first 4, that's just the first 4 bars of the song. I'll do another one. You get the idea. I do like to work on things in 4-bar sections because I think that songs are often composed in 4-bar sections, and then it's much easier for you to chunk these 4-bar ideas all together. But again, the ultimate goal, keep in mind that, we were talking earlier about short-term goal is learn the melody, learn the chords, insert an idea. Long-term goal is being able to do this without really thinking about it.